Friends, in today's video I am going to talk about how to control your mind. And how does our brain work? If you all want to keep your mind under your control, then according to scientists, your mind cannot be controlled completely, but it is believed that you can control your mind to some extent. Can be done. We can control our mind not much but just a little. But how can we do that? And do you know that most of the problems of our body are related to our mind? Yes. Most of the physical diseases are related to the mind and their treatment is not available anywhere else. So friends, in this video we will learn 8 ways to control your mind, so let's start the video. Number 1. Meditation. This meditation is small but very powerful to control the human mind. This is a topic on which most of the scientists advise, if you all also control your mind. If you want to control, then first of all you will have to make a habit of meditation in your daily routine. All of you will have to do meditation for at least 15 minutes daily. You all will have to wake up early in the morning every day. It is not that you will do it every morning. You can do it at any time by taking out your time. But morning time is the best for all of you. Because in the morning you can use your brain properly. For this, first of all you all have to sit in a careful posture, and after sitting, close both your eyes. After closing your eyes, very good thoughts will come to your mind. Apart from your meditation, all of you do not have to pay attention to all those good thoughts, you have to pay attention to your long breaths. You take a long breath and exhale slowly for some time. All of you have to do this for about 10 to 15 minutes. By doing this you can control your mind. Number 2. Control your 5 things. Friends, if you all also want to control your mind, then you all must have ever wondered why we want to control our mind. Because we want this so that our mind can be used for any work. While doing this, always keep our focus on the same work and keep our attention on the work we want to do. But you think that how will we be able to do this? It is not so. You all can do this work in a very easy way. Will do. But all of you will have to keep only 5 things under your control. As those 5 things are eye, ear, nose, skin and mouth. These are the things through which information enters our mind. Do you all know that human mind works only according to 5 things? Because of these, whatever data enters our mind comes back out again, hence all of you have to control it. If wrong data enters your mind through this, then your mind will also behave wrongly. That is why you all should try as much as you can, because no wrong data should enter your mind through any medium. Because I am telling you all this, that as soon as the data goes into your mind, the same data will come out. Number 3, thinking differently. Think about the worst that can happen. While this may seem counterintuitive, and it may seem like you're just repeating things even more, when you think about the worst and how you would handle it, then you will actually be imagining that you are capable of handling a situation, and this will help reduce your anxiety. Schedule time for yourself to worry. Set aside some time to think about your problems. You will now be satisfied that this problem has received the attention it deserves. This will help you avoid worrying too much about your problems even if you don't want to. Go for a walk. Getting outside takes your mind off your worries, either because it provides exercise or because you're taking in new information, new sights, new sounds, and new smells. You are taking it, due to which your mind turns towards less distracting things. Number 4. Be optimistic about your abilities. You may think that in order to control yourself, it is important for you to be accurate about your abilities. However, studies show that being overly optimistic about your ability to control your behavior can give you more self-control. To become optimistic, keep telling yourself that you will succeed and you will be able to control your mind by moving slowly and repeatedly, even if you don't believe it right now. Also keep reminding yourself of some of the times when you controlled your mind when needed. Focus only on these successes you have, not on any self-control failures you may have. Number 5. Reevaluate what you're struggling to control. Change the way you look at the thing or thought you're struggling to control. For example, a part of your mind really wants to drink wine, but you want to quit drinking, so start thinking that drinking is a poison. Imagine that it is passing through your entire body, damaging all your cells and organs. Studies have shown that starting to see something a person wants as something they don't want, reappraisal, can help overcome their desire to get that thing. To do this, something like try to adopt the mindset that the thing you wanted is no longer the same as it used to be, it has changed. Number 6. Stop taking everything into account. This is a kind of a trap of thoughts, in which you start blaming yourself or responsible for everything which is not in your control. For example, if your daughter falls at school, you may think, it's my fault she fell, when in reality the situation is completely out of your control. To minimize this, try to think carefully and logically about each event you're forcing yourself to do. Asking yourself some questions can help. For example, you might ask yourself, when I wasn't with her at school, what could I have done to keep her from falling? Number 7. Stop jumping to conclusions. Friends, this is also a kind of thought trap which involves thinking about some ideas without giving any evidence on them, such as, a person who jumps to conclusions. He may think that someone doesn't like him without any evidence to support his suspicions. To stop jumping to conclusions, you may want to take a moment to pause and think about it before jumping to any judgments. You will also get help if you question yourself about your thoughts. For example, you might ask yourself, am I sure about these thoughts? If you wish, you can also ask yourself for some evidence to support the truth of your thoughts. Number 8. Stop catastrophizing. Friends, this is a web of negative thoughts, in which a person starts thinking in a different direction. For example, a person who catastrophizes after failing a test may think, my whole life has been ruined, now I'll never get a good job. Start thinking positively. If you want, you can also ask yourself some questions that can show the logic and reason behind it. For example, a person who has failed in a test, and he feeling like his life is ruined because he'll never be able to get a good job, he might ask himself, do I know anyone who, after failing a test, is he doing a good job or is he happy? If I am going to give a job to someone, will my entire decision depend on his grade in just one class? Friends, by adopting these 8 ways, you can control your mind. If you like, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.